Bobby, I don't want this window curtain.
Hi guys. So I think I'm live on YouTube and on Facebook. I think it's working. I think so. Okay.
Keep both live.
Yeah, but it's live.
Eh?
It's live.
Both.
It's live.
And where's the page?
So Facebook Live. So I can see comments there, and then okay. So
Ask Davey to comment. Ask Davey and or should I call them?
Hi guys. So we've got about 12 minutes before the NHS clap and the NHS carers cap. So feel free to chat with me, ask me any questions while we're waiting. And if you look, I got my Death Star here, my microphone. Oh, hi, George.
George, where can you see us, George?
Hi, Denise. How are you, Denise? You good? And happy birthday, Denise, to someone in your families. You posted a picture a couple of days ago. Or was it yesterday or today? Let me check. So I'm quite excited. This is my first ever joint live stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I've done YouTube before, but not Facebook. So who else do we have? Stay on this page. I think families. You posted a picture a couple of days ago. So how do I? Yesterday or today? Let me check. Let's.
Gemma, Facebook to
Hello, Anthony Uncle. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Arya. Hello, Johnny Simmons. Hello. So, Facebook people, can you still see my live? Hi, Davey. Hello on YouTube. So, Arya, hello in Dubai. Can you see me? Because I think my stream seems not to be playing anymore, but it looks like it's live. Hello, Ed Hamilton. How are you? Okay, welcome. It's quite exciting. I've got two different screens. So the Facebook screen is my larger one, although for some weird reason it's slightly delayed on what I can see myself. Thank you, Chikozi. Thank you. I'm doing another. I'm doing another quiz on Saturday night. That's more of a general one. There might be a sport round, but there are other things.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, but so my dad's just here for now. He's not part of the quiz.
I'm the ball boy.
Yeah. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Hello, Oliver. So we've got 9. If anyone's asked me any questions, YouTube is not that active. It's more Facebook. So I think in about 9 minutes, I'm going to be stepping outside to join the hashtag clap for NHS, clap for carers. And then after that, we'll come back in probably about 5 or 10 past and begin the quiz. Lots of fun today.
Why are the two screens not in the same?
Yeah, so I don't know if there's any technical people out there, but I've got one person on the line here, my friend George. Is I can see one image on YouTube, I can see myself live as live, but on Facebook, I'm slightly delayed for some reason. But Arya says hello to my dad. This is my dad, Jos. Hello, Becky Palmer. Hello, Mum. Mum is joining live. And by the way, if anyone does use social media, again, I'll remind you a lot. I'm using the hashtag quiz with Seagull. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, obviously, Instagram, and TikTok at Bobby_Seagull. So if you wanted to tweet me, I've got my phone ready, I've got my tablet ready. Yeah, my room is quite tidy at the moment. Although you can see the background, there's the poster marks that are gone. Hi, Richard Hume. Richard Hume, nice to see you again. I'm live on Facebook. Thank you. My mother says, God bless me, which is a good thing. Thank you, Mother. Hey, Bissy, how are you doing? You okay? There aren't any questions on East End footballers today, but Yeah, so we've got another 7 minutes. That's 420 seconds. I'm going to pop out for the clap for NHS and come back in. I probably need to put a sign saying out for the NHS clap. That's probably going to be. Oh, I'll probably do it on a whiteboard.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just doing a sign that says
We are live.
out for hashtag. It's clap for NHS, isn't it? Clap for
We should be here live now.
NHS.
You can type in messages there in your thing.
Oh, I need to get my board rubber. Always useful for teachers to have one of these board rubbers. Thank you, Johnny Simmons, for supplying this board rubber. Clap for NHS.
Yeah. We'll be having a break for clapping the NHS. Right now we are just doing the testing. So just see.
So I think I'll put that up like that. If I put that there, can you guys see that? If I put that up there.
On YouTube channel.
Hi, Boyne. Nice to see you. Expecting some quiz questions first. If I leave that in about 5 minutes, can you guys see that on Facebook and YouTube? Out for hashtag clap for NHS. I think it's clap for carers today. Oh, need to get my Love Island water bottle. Very proud of this. I've had it for a couple of years now.
Yeah, and I think we are live now. Just testing it. You can come online.
This is going to be a fun quiz. Some tricky questions, but lots of fun. Good, Richard. So you can see that. That's great. So I'll pop out in 5 minutes. Hey, Andy. There aren't any Man City questions today, or there might be. I'm not going to give you any clues about that. Yeah, it's strange times. So I'm in self-isolation with my dad. So I haven't left the house for a couple of weeks. And I guess a lot of people are in similar situations. It's very strange. Again, we're lucky. We do have a small little back garden. But it's odd not being able to go to the shops or the gym or even teaching in our school normally. So yeah, really strange, surreal times. So I've got I've got another tablet here with my social media, my Twitter's going along. Yeah, it's weird. My Facebook is a bit stalled. Hello, sir. I love your coaching right now. Ian, it's brilliant. Ian Willie Williamson. If anyone wants some personal training tips, head to him. He has got some great workouts. How's my hair looking? Slightly out of place, but we'll do. Hello, Maria. Maria and I were friends, our friends at Cambridge, and I'm actually quite good at plank, but Maria's the one person that's better than me plank. We once had a Cambridge May ball, I think back in 2015, and at the end of it, we did a plank off, and I think we went for like 6 or 7 or 8 minutes, and Maria, I'm pretty certain she beat me. So she's got like the most amazing core and abs. There aren't any questions on core. I'm not going to do a core ab challenge. Maybe on the Saturday quiz. So guys, the plan is generally I'm trying to work out whether Wednesday or Thursday is better. I will do a quiz at 8 p.m. a midweek quiz, but the Saturday quiz I'll always do one on a Saturday 8 o'clock, and that's more of a general mixed bag. Maybe the weekday one. Yeah, you're welcome, Maria. Like that plank, I can never forget the plank. So Maria deserves a shout out on Facebook. I forgot what I was going to say. Maria, you threw me off my track. Yeah. So on Saturdays, I'll always do an 8 o'clock one. If I can with Eric. Eric's not available for the next couple of Saturdays. He's got something else on. So if I can do it with Eric, it'll be a Monkman and Seagull one on my other YouTube channel, Monkman and Seagull. If Eric's too long for it, yeah, it was very long for the plank, 8-minute plank. Hi, Facebook. Come on, YouTube people. You're not really conversational. All the Facebook people are having, hi, Amy. Hi, Mark. I've got all my Facebook, my YouTube fans. You're very quiet. Facebook is much more engaged. Come on, YouTube. Let's catch up with Facebook. Yeah, so Saturdays, 8 o'clock, there'll be a quiz. Pretty much from now, until we're back out of isolation. So Saturdays, 8 o'clock every Saturday. And again, you can suggest rounds, topics, always keen. Hi, Jessica Braggington on YouTube. We'll do that every Saturday. And then the midweek, maybe if you let me know, just dropping me a message or an email or a tweet, whether midweek on a Wednesday or Thursday is better. I'm not quite sure. I guess Wednesday means it's more spaced out. Would people like a Sunday quiz instead? So the plan is I want to do 2 quizzes a week, one in the midweek, one on the weekend. Which is a better day? Wednesday and Saturday, or Thursday and Sunday, or Thursday and Saturday? It's like a maths puzzle. What are the different combinations? But I reckon at the moment, definitely Saturday. Hey, Mikhail. So I think in about a minute, I'm going to go down for my, what do you call it? I'm having a mind blank. The NHS clap. I'm going to go and send a couple of my friends my link. Hopefully they'll know what the link is. Yeah, so feel free to, hi, John. That's my brother. He's on YouTube. I'll put my water bottle back in. Should be a fun quiz. Okay, I think, hey, Bethany. Okay, so I'm going to go out, guys. Hey, Fred, I'm going to head off for the clap for NHS, clap for carers. I'll be back in less than, hey, Richard, yeah, I'm going to go out for about 5-10 minutes to be back. So hopefully about 5 minutes time. So you guys can see that? Yeah, you can see that. Hey, Jack, happy belated birthday. I'll see you in about 10 minutes time.
One of them comes with later, but if somebody is watching that, they are seeing a different channel. So, yeah.
back. Hello. I'm back, guys. So hello, YouTubers. Hello, Facebookers. So we had a clap where we live in East Ham. And it's great seeing people. Again, it's the only time in the week that I see people. So I step outside the door. So it's great. And again, while we're going through the whole Corona crisis, I guess, it'll be amazing every Thursday for us to do this. Yeah, no, it's amazing, Denise. It's just, again, sometimes, and we've seen in our country, people, we take for granted the really essential workers, like our carers, our NHS, our drivers, our shop workers, people that are the bedrock of society. And it's only now, in these difficult times, we realize how important they are. And what I really hope is that after we, whatever it is, July, August, September, when we get back to normal, that we as a country really appreciate neck the water. It's on YouTube, and I need it for the whole thing. Yeah, I think when we go back to normal times in whatever it is, August, September, that we really appreciate and show our value for them. Paying them properly, respecting them, good working conditions. But I think this time I have a feeling that the country will make sure that the powers that be are held accountable. Hi, Ian. Oh, we have a mastermind champion and one of the world's best quizzes, Ian Bailey, joining. Hi, Ian. Hopefully. You'll find a couple of the questions tricky, but I reckon, you might end up smashing a lot of this. But thank you for joining in, and I hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying quizzing during this period. And Ian, just let you know, so my plan is on Saturdays to have a more general quiz at 8 p.m. And that will have lots of different rounds based on your suggestions. But it's the midweek one, Wednesday or Thursday. I haven't decided. That will be maybe a specialist topic, but Saturday and Wednesday. Down it. No. Are you a barb? What does a barb mean? I got that from YouTube. Are you a barb? Am I a barb? What is a barb? Am I a barber? So again, if anyone, for some reason, if you want to take a picture of yourself doing the quiz, you can tweet me at Bobby_Seagull or Insta story or TikTok. I've just started TikTok, not really using it properly, but I will do. I know you're meant to do lots of dances, but I'm trying to do some motivational videos. Actually, a couple of things. We've got about 3 more minutes before I introduce the quiz properly. A few things that I'm doing that may interest mostly young people. One is, so obviously we all know Joe Wicks is doing the amazing body coach at 9 o'clock. Oh, Nicki Minaj. Oh, okay. So I was going to say Nicki Minaj. Joe Wicks is doing the amazing 9 o'clock sessions for fitness. So the body coach. But I'm trying to do a version of the half and half scarf. I love it. You can see in the background, one of my cousins, Alan from Dubai, came here. It's only the tourists that get this. So Alan came as a tourist, got the scarf half and half. Was it the year Leicester won the league? Possibly. But yeah, it's a great scarf. And you can tell I'm a Hammers fan. Yes, Jessica, it is a half and half. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll post it on my Facebook and my YouTube. It's through Explore Learning. Hi, Tim. Thank you for joining on Twitter. I've got a couple minutes more. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Explore Learning, I'm doing free live lessons at 10 a.m. So mid-morning for Key Stage 1, 2, and 3. So every Monday at 10 o'clock, Key Stage 1. So that's 5 to 7-year-olds, maths in this room. And then on Hey Matt Flitton and Hey Laura. And then on Wednesdays, I'm doing live lessons at 10 a.m. For Key Stage 2. So 7 to 11-year-olds. And then on Fridays, I'm doing live lessons at 10 a.m. for Key Stage 3, so 11 to 14. So from Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm like, instead of the body coach, I'm the maths coach. And that's with Explore Learning. And it'll be posted up on my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok as well, probably. What else am I doing? So I'm doing something that you may have seen me post a little bit on my YouTube, on my Facebook and my Twitter, and not so much on my Insta. It's called Thoughts of Mr. Seagull. So my dad is the inspiration behind this because he reads lots of books on motivation, mindset, how you can overcome tough times. And he always talks to all of us, me and my 3 siblings, about it. And then again, as a teacher with my students, I often talk about mindset. And my dad said, "Oh, why don't you do something about Thoughts of the Seagull?" So what I do is every day I post daily thoughts, again, on all my social media channels about mindset. Like today I talked about a breathing technique, sometimes when you're feeling stressed, I said, a good way to overcome that is to concentrate on your breathing. So breathe in deeply for 4. So if you're there, you can take part with a couple minutes more left. Count for 4 and really think about the breathing. Hold for 2 at the bottom of your lungs, and then breathe out for 5. And if you repeat that 5 times, you really feel the oxygen. Hello, Joe Seagull. You feel the oxygen really getting through your system and helping to calm you down. And it also is really good if you're angry or annoyed at someone, you're angry at your dad or your partner or your kids or your grandparents, anyone. Just do that breathing. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and breathe out for 5. Repeat that a few times, and you find actually you're in a better state of mind. So I've got today YouTubers, hi YouTubers. I've got my Facebookers, hi Facebookers. At some stage, I'm going to try and get Instagram linked up as well. So Instagram Live on this. So I'll give it a minute. Since I'm a maths teacher, I'll be quite precise. So I've got 50 seconds left, and then I'm going to start. And again, keep chatting away. I can see our comments there. Hello, Nope. Thank you for the information. Hello, Opulence. Hello, Jess on YouTube. Hello, Farah. Haven't seen you for a while, but hope you're well. So I think I'm going to give it in a minute. We're going to start in about 30 seconds. I'm going to get a sip of water. Well, actually, I'm going to get a sip of water from my Love Island water bottle. I'm not sponsored by them, but it's a good bottle, isn't it? Anyone else got a Love Island bottle? Anyone? Okay, we're going to make a start. My first ever joint live streaming. Okay, the time is now 8:10, and we're about to start. So for those joining us now, hi Farah, I wanted to say a big thank you to all our NHS workers, our care workers, our shopkeepers, our drivers, all the fundamental people that are keeping our society together. And again, I think what I'm really hoping is that when we go back to normality, whenever it is, August, September, that we really show our appreciation. Hey, Maria, yes, I hydrate a lot. I show our appreciation to these people even more, again, paying them well, good working conditions. Yes, Bissy, I'm starting my maths live lessons on this Monday, actually, the 6th. I'll talk about that later, but on the 6th. So show our appreciation for them. And again, one of the reasons I set this up is, again, that I like pub quizzes. And normally, I might go to a pub quiz, but during these times, we're staying inside. Hi, Hodges and Peg from Leicester Square. But a lot of people started offering these things, a way of connecting with people. Again, there are people here that my friends and family I haven't seen for a couple of weeks or some bit longer, and new people on YouTube that I haven't seen before. So hello. Okay, so before we start, it's, the topic today is England at World Cups. And the reason I've chosen that is because it's my topic on Celebrity Mastermind this Saturday. And that's 6:25 p.m. on BBC One. And I'll talk to you more about that later on in the quiz. But I'm going to start off with the appropriate moment because it's England at World Cups. Normally, if you watch an England match on television, what you'll have is this sort of thing. So please feel free to join in. Come on, get involved. You can hear it. Save our gracious spring. I'm singing back. Long live our Lord, save our Queen. Something like God save our. There we go. Thank you. I thought it's only appropriate to start off with a England national anthem. So there we go. And here's my mic that looks a bit like a Death Star. Hello, Jean Auntie. Hello, Josh. Yes, Econ, we could do message me separately. We could do a collab. Okay. So firstly, I know most people on Facebook in particular, and some on YouTube know me already, but I'll tell you a bit about myself. So my name is Bobby Seagull. I'm a school maths teacher. But I guess one of the reasons I'm doing something like this, thank you, Helen, my singing was beautiful. Beautiful, really touched the heart. One of the reasons I'm here is I had a lucky break, essentially, from doing University Challenge a few years ago. I was captain of the Emmanuel Cambridge team on University Challenge. We didn't win. We didn't even get to the final. We actually got to the semi-final and lost to Wolfson with their indomitable, amazing captain Eric Monkman, who's ended up being one of my best friends. Eric and I have published a quiz book together, done a radio show where we interviewed Stephen Fry, and we have our own TV series called Monkman and Seagull's Genius Guide to Britain. 4 episodes looking at science, technology, history, driving around in a Mini around the UK, with one of your best friends. And that was on BBC Two. And we've got season 2 coming out soon, maybe April, maybe May. And that's 3 one-hour episodes looking at invention discoveries in Britain. But since then, I've been using my platform to promote education in particular. I've always been passionate about education. It's changed my life. Richard Hume, I'm not that short. I am short, 5'4.5". Hi, Amy. Hello, Amy's nan and granddad from Amy. Thank you for joining in. And I've used it as a platform to promote education. So I'm an ambassador for national numeracy alongside Countdown's Rachel Riley and Martin Lewis for Money Saving Expert. I've become the library's ambassador for the UK, taking up the role from Mary Beard and Stream 5, promoting the importance of reading. So for me, again, I love the platform again. I feel really blessed and fortunate because I never expected this, but now I'm trying to use it for positive. And again, I get to do some fun stuff like a quiz with my friends and new friends on YouTube. But I get to do things like this. So just on social media, so I'm on Twitter and Facebook, obviously, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Bobby_Seagull. So if you want to message me and just take a picture of yourself or a video saying, "Oh, hi, I'm enjoying the quiz," please do. And the hashtag is #QuizWithSeagull. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record at the end of it, but just it's great to get interaction. So the plan is every Saturday I'll do a quiz at 8 o'clock, and that'll be a more general, broad one. So maybe a geography round, history round, music round, politics. And in the midweek, I'll do another quiz, either on Wednesday or Thursday. And that one could be specialist like today, it might not be, but again, it depends on what you guys want. And here are the rules. So can you get yourself a pen and paper? I hope you've got one. Pen and paper. And hey, Perry. Yep, I'm looking forward to the quiz. Perry, someone I do some maths work with. Hello, Perry's kids. So grab yourself a pen and paper and come up with a team name. And if you can send me your team name there so I can see, I might do like a shout out for the most creative ones. You can't be boring. Like imagine it was me and my dad. It would be Bobby and Jos. That's not a great name, but you can do that. And Amy's grandparents, you could do Nan and Granddad, but you can be a bit more inventive. Come up with a great team name. So you've done that. No Googling, no Yahoo, no Bing. Mr. Seagull does not accept cheating. If you cheat, you're going to get on my naughty board. You don't want to get a detention. Where's my naughty board? Somewhere. But you don't want to get onto that. And I'll give you the answers after each round. So the 5 rounds are firstly on England managers. Then secondly, we're going to be looking at penalties. Hi, Fred. Fighting Monks. I like that. I like that name. Hello, Tom. One of my really good runner friends. Then round 3 is one of my favorites. I did this for the pub quiz with Eric Monkman last week and people loved it. My charades. You get to see whether I'm a Oscar actor or an EastEnders actor, not to diminish EastEnders. They're actually, to be honest, they're brilliant actors. Then round 4 is a music round. Hi, Ollie. Hopefully this quiz isn't going to be cringy. Just to warn people who are like my really serious quiz friends. There are a couple of serious questions, but a lot of it is family fun. So I hope you still get something out of it. Then our round 5 is a quick fire mastermind round. Okay, so we're going to get going on round 1. So it's going to be 5 questions in round 1. So are we ready and good to go? Let's have a look at Twitter, Instagram. So quick sip, not sponsored by Love Island, I promise you. Okay, so round 1 on managers. So question 1. In 2018, England's manager, Gareth Southgate, rode on a wave of popularity and brought out a lot of enthusiasm in the country. And a lot of people remembered his identity because he wore a waistcoat. And interestingly, I actually changed my sort of predominant school identity to wear waistcoats because of Gareth Southgate. He's such an inspirational guy. So your question is, which high street outlet are Gareth Southgate's waistcoats from? So which high street outlet are Gareth Southgate's waistcoats from? There you go. Have a think. Again, a normal pub quiz, I could see people and like sort of get a sense of the room. Hello, Susanna. But I can't really. I think it's weird. I'm waving to the wrong camera. I should be waving. Hi, Susanna. She waved there. Natter. Have a chat. Is it Amazon? Is it Curry's? And come up with an answer. Good, Jess. I'm glad it's easy. Yeah. Some are doable. Some are going to be hard. Wait. Okay. Question number 2. England didn't qualify for the 1994 World Cup, unfortunately. And our manager then was Graham Taylor. He lost, I think, a crucial match against Sweden. That's in Euros. And after that, he'd been given a nickname, an unfortunate one, named after a vegetable. So what nickname was Graham Taylor given, which is nicknamed after a vegetable? And just as a clue, it's not tomato, because tomato is a fruit. Let me know, is tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Hey, Tony. Hey, Amber. Hey, Cassius, if you're around. Football quiz. Yeah, so question number 2 was, what nickname was Graham Taylor given, named after a vegetable? And Tony, if you're joining, question 1 was, where are Gareth Southgate's waistcoats from? Which high street outlet? Okay, tick. Thinking. Nata. So it's hard to know whether people are doing in teams of 2 or 3. The slightly better fighting monks. Okay, that's some crazy names. We got that Houghton Rangers. Oh, Tony, you're giving away the answer, Tony. So just write it down, Tony. Write it down. Question 3. Quite a short one. Who was the first foreign manager of England? So England had lots of managers who were born in England, but who was the first foreign manager of England? Question 3. Hello, Juliet. Hello, Australia. Nice to see you. Hope you're really well. Hope you're keeping safe and healthy in Australia. And congratulations. I haven't seen you since you've become a doctor. One of my friends, Dr. Juliet Tobias Webb. Very smart cookie. Hello in Australia. It's okay, Tony. Don't worry. Maybe delete that comment. Okay. Question number 4. So we all know that Alf Ramsey was the manager of England in the 1966 World Cup. But before him, there was a manager that served for 16 years. 4 squared. Quite cool. A square number. He was a manager from 1946 to 1962, England's longest serving manager. Who was that? And I'm going to give you a bit of a clue. So his first name was Walter, and his surname had the second half bottom. So is his surname Spring Bottom, Summer Bottom, Autumn Bottom, or Winter Bottom? So England's longest serving manager, is it Spring Bottom, Summer Bottom, Autumn Bottom, or Winter Bottom? Question number 4. Hello, Priya. Great singing, by the way. Oh, be careful, Tony. I think you're typing the answers in. Hello, Paul. Okay. I assume everyone's being honest. You're not going to copy Tony's answers on Facebook. Okay. So question number 5 on the managers round. So at one stage, there was an English football manager, a national manager, who employed the use of a faith healer or a mystic. Very strange, a mystic Meg. And this mystic was called Eileen Drury. So which England manager employed a mystic or faith healer? No. Strange guy. So they're the 5 questions. Hi, Rod. Yeah, on YouTube, we've got lots of teams called monks. We've got the fighting monks, better fighting monks, the slightly better fighting monks, and then the slightly better than the slightly better fight. A lot of meta stuff going on there. But we've got a good team, the Houghton Rangers. Okay. So I'll quickly run through the questions before the answers. So question 1, where does Gareth Southgate get his waistcoat from? Question 2, what nickname of a vegetable did Graham Taylor have? Question 3, first foreign manager of England. Question 4, the longest serving manager, was it spring, summer, autumn, or winter bottom? And which England manager employed a faith healer? Houghton. So it's the Houghton Rangers. Thank you, Helen from Houghton Rangers. So you got your 5 questions. I'll give you about 10 seconds to double check your answers. Thank you, Tommy, for posting it all. It's a good idea, actually. If someone on, well done, Tim. So if someone on Facebook, maybe Tony, wants to write down those questions and just pop it in. I see Tom's done that on YouTube, so everyone else is late can see the question. That's a great idea. Maybe I'll work that out in future. How can I pop the questions on later so you can catch up? Thanks, Tim. Okay. Time for the answers. So question 1, Southgate's waistcoats were from Next. No, they're not from Next. Got you there. M&S, Marks and Spencer, waistcoats. Question 2, Graham Taylor was nicknamed Turnip, unfortunately. The late Graham Taylor, the Turnip. Question 2, 1 mark each. The first foreign manager of England was Sven Goran Eriksson. So Eriksson is sufficient. Eriksson. Question 4, it is Walter Winterbottom. Thank you, Tommy, for posting all the questions for latecomers. Tom, could you put round 1 as well? Maybe possibly next time. Round 1 managers. So Walter Winterbottom, and then the faith healer was employed, question 5, by Glenn Hoddle. Glenn Hoddle. There you go. Give yourself a mark out of 5. Let me know in the comments what you've got. Let me know what you got in the comments. And we're about to move on to question round number 2. Let's have a quick sip. This water bottle is a bit. Tom, sorry, this is a bottle that Tom or I could use, the Seagulls. Yeah, Tom, my brother asked me, should he be paid for these services? Yes, you'll be paid in YouTube credits, or whatever that is. Okay. Mark, well done. 4 out of 5. Good score. I think 3 to 4 is a good score. Capello. If you went for Capello. To be honest, yeah, I think, Capello's a decent shout. You're the one after. Yeah, I shouldn't drink more. I've been told I shouldn't drink more than 1 liter per hour. I think sometimes when I'm like talking, I drink a lot of water. Apparently, I've been told that on Facebook that the signal's not great. It might be Facebook. So actually, Tom, my brother, is my agent, as it were. Can you post the link on YouTube for me? So the YouTube link on Facebook, just in case people are there on, well done, Tony. So Tom, my brother's gonna paste the YouTube link on Facebook. So in case the Facebook Live is a bit stalled, which I can see it is. Okay, penalties, 5 questions, 1 to 5. Here we go. Question number 1. In 1990, who missed the crucial and final penalty against West Germany for England? In 1990, who missed the crucial and final penalty for England against West Germany? So apparently I've been told, Facebook people, the YouTube link is a lot better. I don't know, maybe Facebook, everyone's using it right now. And let me know if the sound's not great, because I'll move the mic close to myself. Hi, Susie. How are you? How's masking? How are the kids? Okay. Question number... Susie, there's another general pub quiz on Saturday, 8 p.m. if football's not your thing. Okay, question number 2. In 1998, England conceded a penalty early on against Argentina in the second round. David Seaman tripped up an Argentinian player. Which Argentinian player did he trip up? So question 2, which Argentinian player did David Seaman trip up in the 1998 second round? That's a bit of a tricky one. I remember watching it when I was in year 9 in school. Seaman coming, tripping him up, and the player, bit of theatrics, falling over. Okay. Question 3. In 2002, we all remember when England beat Argentina and Beckham scoring that and doing that, like, yeah, get in there, that penalty. They sort of smashed down the middle in the Sapporo Dome. England earned another penalty against Argentina. And Owen, who was tripped in 98, was also tripped again in this match. So the question was, who was he tripped by? And this particular Argentinian was a long-haired footballer at the time, and now, actually was a former Premier League manager. So which former Premier League manager tripped Michael Owen up against England in the 2002 group stages? Okay, let me just check, see any WhatsApp friends there. So question number 4. In 2006, when we eliminated by Portugal in the quarterfinals, went to penalties again. Lampard, Carragher, Gerrard all missed. Yet one person did score for England. So who was the only person who scored for England against Portugal in the penalty shootout in 2006 quarterfinals? So who was the only person who scored for England in the 2006 quarterfinals? Hi, Mihai. Hi, Samina, if you're there. Hello. Okay. Sorry, you wouldn't see this in BBC. It's like, sorry, I'm checking my phone. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can do what you want. Okay, final fifth question. So England won our first ever World Cup penalty shootout in 2018 against Colombia. We all remember that ecstatic moments. Who was the final England player to score the decisive penalty to send us through to the quarterfinals? So which England player scored a decisive penalty to beat Colombia? Yeah, hi Rory. Hopefully this guy again. Yeah, with the football one, it's hard to tell. They should. I hope there's some more tricky ones. Maybe then hope you're smashing it. So maybe the bonus trivia is who's the first ever team England beat in a international penalty shootout? That's the bonus one for Rory and YouTube. Okay, so the questions as a quick repeat are: number one, who missed England's final? Hey Richard, how are you doing? Hey Amber, hey Alex. If people are joining late on YouTube or Facebook, one, the YouTube link is apparently better, so go onto the YouTube. And secondly, Tommy, my brother, has pasted the questions, so you can have a go. So question one on the penalties: who missed England's final penalty against West Germany? Question two: who did David Seaman trip up to concede a penalty against Argentina in the second round? Question three: Michael Owen was tripped up by which Argentinian former Premier League manager? Question four: who scored England's only penalty against Portugal in 2006? And question five: who scored the winning penalty against Colombia? There you go. Hey, Richard, hope business is going well. Again, tough times, I guess, for everyone, but I hope it's all going well. Okay, another swig of water. I'm going to get my YouTube people telling me don't drink too much water. Okay. So again, yeah, please feel free to tweet, Insta, TikTok. I'm at Bobby_Seagull, hashtag quiz with Seagull. Okay, so here are the answers. Question one: the final penalty was missed by Waddle, Chris Waddle, 1 point. Question two: David Seaman. Hey, Dave Leibus. Hey, long time no see. Hope you're well. One of my old school friends. Question two: Dave, the questions are up there. Tommy's posted them. YouTube stream is apparently better. Question two: David Seaman tripped up. I better be right. Diego Simeone. Simeone. He does his like cojones. He does, yeah, he gets a bit aggressive. But Simeone. Question number three: Owen is tripped up by Pochettino. He had longer hair. It's amazing. It's a great bit of connection. Pochettino for question three. Hey, Amy. Hey, Sarah. How are you doing? You good? And question four: Hargreaves scored the only one. And again, he used to play for Bayern Munich, and they say the Germans never miss. Maybe some of the German sort of psyche went into him. And question five was Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer. So give yourself a mark out of 5. And then for the benefit of Rory on YouTube, I did ask her one tricky question, a bonus one. This doesn't count for the quiz. It was, who's England's first ever international victory in a penalty shootout? Because obviously Colombia was our first ever World Cup win, but what was the first ever international? Anyone knows that answer? Maybe Tony? Do you know that on Facebook? Or Rory? So who's for England's first ever international penalty shootout victory? Can't see an answer. Maybe I'll come back to that later if anyone types it in. Oh, Alex Holmes coming in with Spain. Spain is the correct answer. Yes, that is England's first ever victory in a penalty shootout. Now it's time for my Scotland. My cousin Frederick has clearly been eating the funny juice. It's not Scotland, Fred. Scotland never get through to the knockouts. How can they lose in the penalties? Sorry, Fred. I'm shaming you here. Rory, correct. Oh, yeah, post your scores, please. Oh, well, Helen, you don't have to post it. Well done, Alex. Give yourself a bonus point for that. Okay, now this is actually my favorite round where I get to look like an idiot or like a RADA winning actor. So this is the charades round. So this is one that hopefully the kids will enjoy. Perry, hopefully your kids will enjoy as well. So I am going to, what I'm going to do, I'm going to perform an action and you have to guess 2 things for me. The English player in question, not the foreign player because there are some foreign players involved, the English player and the year of that World Cup. So the player and the World Cup. And I might, again, I'm breaking the rules of charades. I might say a couple of things to make it easier, but it's my quiz. I can do what I want. Okay. Hey, Ollie. Yeah, thank you, Ollie. Yeah, Ollie, one of my best, he's one of my best friends in terms of sporting knowledge. Amazing guy. Yeah, we've got a countdown champion with us. I think he won a countdown when he was 13, 14, 12, like a child prodigy. Anyway, one of my Cambridge friends. He loved the fact about Pochettino tripping up Owen. Great fact. Okay, Yes, Davy, Spain was Euro 96. Okay, so here's the time for the charade. So the player and the English player and which World Cup. So number one coming up. Okay, here we are. I'm coming in. I'll do that one more time. That's question number one. So I want you to tell me the name of the player and I want you to tell me what year World Cup. So that's question number one. I'm just checking out my Twitter here, see what's going on my Twitter feed. Okay, so that's question number one. Question number two, I need to find my prop. Hold on, my prop. Oh, I got my prop. Okay, so question number two is coming up. This is a clue. Bear with me. What a save! What a save! That's question number two. I'll repeat it one more time. If I can get the bottle up. So question number two. What a save! What a save! And that's question number two. So I won the English player and the World Cup. Hi, Luke. Haven't seen you since the University Challenge. So, Luke, we've got a University Challenge semi-finalist of my year. Hey, Dan, I've got a friend who did a Footlights comedian from Cambridge. Watch out for Dan. He's going to be a great star. Okay, question number three is this one here. Yeah, so you're meant to, so just in case, you're meant to guess the English player in question and the particular World Cup. So people are on Facebook. Apparently, the YouTube stream is better, and I think Tommy, my brother's posted it there. But if your Facebook's okay, YouTube is perfect. Facebook's a bit dodgy. So who's this? Question number three. So the player and the World Cup. Question number four. I'm gonna need something. Need a prop. So question number four, you have to guess the English player, not the foreign player, the English player. He's a cheat. He's a cheat. Okay, I'll repeat that again. He's a cheat. That was question number four. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be winning any RADA Best Actor awards anytime soon. And question five. So you need the name of the player and the World Cup. I'm going to sleep, guys. Good night. You're off. You're off. So question five was... You're off. So the player and the World Cup. God, I'm exhausted after that. I feel like I actually need a legitimate lie down. Ooh. I've not been doing much cardio in the last couple of weeks. Hey, Amber. Yeah, so you meant to guess the name. Amber, don't give away the clues there. So, guess the name of the player and the World Cup. So quickly just run through it so you got it. Ooh, I need a timeout. Okay. So question one was this. Question two was what a save. Question three was question four was he's a cheat. Question five was he's off. So they were the ones. Okay. So here are the answers. I am exhausted. Maria's asking, am I going out for runs? I'm again, we are in unusual times. I'm self-isolating with my dad, so I'm staying indoors. We do have a back garden, but I try and do some Joe Wicks every day if I can. Okay, question one. So 2 marks, one for each. It's Gaza in 1990. Obviously, that the tackle where he tackled a player called Thomas Berthold. Gaza got his first yellow card against Belgium in the second round, and then the semi-final. And obviously, we saw the tears. And the Gary Lineker, the famous, like, he went to Bobby Robson and said, "Check him out," and that's an iconic moment, in which propelled Gaza to international stardom. Question 2 was second round. I think this was England's best ever international team. 66, we won the World Cup. A 70 team should have, I think they were even better, in their prime. Headed by Pele and Gordon Banks. What a save! So Banks, 1970. And that team lost to Germany. And it's a great story, actually. So that team got to the quarterfinals, I believe, and were beating West Germany 2-0. But the night before the quarterfinal, our goalkeeper, Gordon Banks, the amazing, one of the England's best ever keepers, I think got food poisoning. And it meant that our reserve goalkeeper, and again, it's not his fault. He was suddenly put in the spotlight, and then he sort of collapsed, and we lost 3-2. And that team could have won the 1970 World Cup, and we would have been double world champions. Such a shame. Question 3, that was a Nobby dancing. Nobby Styles from 1966 in the World Cup finals. The Styles, 1966, 2 points there. One for the year, one for the person. Question number, and again, Facebookers, there's a better stream on YouTube if you go along. And in question 4 was this little Maradona jumping with the handball, and it was Shilton who was protesting, like, handball, handball. So it was Shilton in 1986. I better get that correct on my own quiz. Okay, my hair's a bit out of place. Okay, just water, no gel. And question 5 was, hello, Hussein. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And then question 5 was David Beckham with the red card, the infamous flick against Simeone. Always turning up. Interesting. England and Argentina, great history. Let me know how you did in that round. Any 5s, any 4s, any 1s or 2s. Hopefully there's no 1. You've chosen to come along to a football at World Cups round. So we've done 60% of the quiz, got 2 rounds to go. So this is an interesting round. So in this round, I'm going to be playing music from related to football and World Cups. And you're going to have to guess a couple of things for me. Usually the song and the year, but I'll make it very clear in every question what I want. But since it's the music round, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for me to get my equipment. You'll see what I mean. So guys, getting ready. So when you normally have music, what do we have? We have DJ Seagull in the house. Hello, the DJ's in the house. Oh. So, has anyone seen actually on TikTok or Twitter? There's an amazing meme someone made of the BBC News theme. And there's a lady there that's doing like a mix session with the BBC theme. So if you type in on Google BBC theme viral, there's a lady doing this amazing thing. Boop, boop. So have a look at that. And now it's time for my music round. And DJ's like, drinking from the bottle. I don't encourage alcoholism, but I'm a DJ right now. Okay. Question number 1. So this question, I want you to tell me the name of the footballer doing the guest rap and the particular World Cup. So hopefully the sound will work. The name of the guest rap artist and the year. Hi, Sophie.
You got to hold, give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to.
Okay, so I'll repeat that one more time. I want the name of. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm now doing the music round. That's why I look like a DJ. I want the name of the footballer. Alex, I'm impressed. I'm going to do a rendition of that later on. Name of the rap artist or the footballer and the year of the song. So one more time. Oh, well done, Justin. Okay, that's question number 1. So question 2, I want the name of the song and the World Cup it was released for. I'm only going to give you a short bit because I think it's fairly recognizable. DJ in the house. Okay. That's all you're going to get for that one. So I want, oh, it's someone's favorite Jim song. I hope it's not the previous one. I hope it's this one here. Okay, Amber. So I'm going to play 4 seconds for you again. So I want the name of the song and the year it was used for World Cup. So it's again an unofficial song, not the official anthem. Okay, question number 3. So I want you to name the duo and which World Cup. So I want you to name the duo and which World Cup. So I want the name of the duo and which year. I'll play it one more time. There we go. That's question number 3 for you. So question number 4. Does anyone think this looks like a Death Star? It does. I need to get a better mic. So question number 4. I want the name of the rap star, an actual rap star or music star, and the year of that World Cup. So the name of the rap or musician star. Hey Pam, are you okay? And the year of that World Cup.
Well, as always, the nation is watching, and this time the nation is doing.
Hey Elena, hope you're well.
Boys are doing the country proud.
That's what you're gonna get. So that is question number 4. I want the name of the rap star. Elena, if you're wondering why is Bobby Seagull wearing glasses now, this is not my usual look. I am. By the way, Facebook people, the signal is not very good. Please do go to YouTube, and Tom's going to post a link again. The YouTube link is much, much better. So I want the name of the song and not the name of the song, the name of the musician, official musician, and the year. So I'll do it again.
Well, as always, the nation is watching, and this time the nation is doing more than coping. Boys are doing the country proud. Remix! Come on, England!
Okay. And then the final one is perhaps one of the most iconic England or maybe even sports songs. I want you to tell me the original year of the song, and the rock band performing. That's all you're going to get for that one. So I want you to tell me the original rock band and the year of the rock band and the year of the original song. We'll try it one more time. That's all you're getting. So the year and the rock band. So again, yeah, if you're on Facebook, still got a few people there. Please do feel free to head over to YouTube. Much better signal there. Hi, HG305. Yep, DJ Bobby. Okay, so question 1 was, and for one of my very best friends, my platinum level friend, I got Alex Holmes. I'm gonna do a couple of lines of this song. Where is it? Let's do this line to it. Sing along with me, guys. You know it? Wait. Got to hold and dip, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you will get to the line. They'll always hit you and hurt you. You can't run at time. There's only one way to beat them, get them round the back. Catch me if you can, cause I'm the England man. And what you're looking at, it is the master plan. We ain't no hooligans, this ain't a football song. Relies on my chest, I know we can't go wrong. So the answer was John Barnes, 1990. So Barnes, hi Lillian, congratulations. So I've got now someone that's qualified for the semi-finals of University Challenge. Wow, I've got a lot of brain boxes here today. So hi Lillian, and well done. You're doing amazingly well this year. Hi Jeff, hope all's well. One of my old economics teachers. So the answer was John Barnes and 1990. question 2. This is Amber's favorite gym song, and you can see why we played a few bits of this. I love this song. Who else loves this song? I'm a big fan of this song. By the way, Facebookers, the YouTube stream is much better. Hi, Dinah. England. From. Such a good song, isn't it? What a song. So, Vindaloo. The answer is Vindaloo, 1998. Vindaloo, 1998. Hi, Chris. Hope you're well. BBC Cambridge radio host joining us. So, Chris, the YouTube link is better, but welcome. Thank you for joining us. Question 4. The song is... So, it's... I don't know how they... Yeah. It's, I would always call these guys... Monkman and Seagull are the intellectual version of these guys. So, it's Ant and Dec, and it's 2002. So, Ant and Doc. Okay, so Ant and Dec. And question 5 is... Oh, I don't know. That was question 3, Ant and Dec. Okay, question 4. Oh, this is actually, I thought this is a cool song.
The nation is doing more than Copley. Roy's boys are doing the country proud.
This guy was a mega star last 2012. This is the final song of the Olympics, so one of the final songs. It's Dizzy Rascal. Dizzy Rascal, and the year is 2010. So Dizzy Rascal, 2010. 2 marks, 1 mark for you. Hey, Richard, how are you doing? And then the last one, I wanted the original year and the rock band. Hey, Holly, hope you're well. Hey, Holly. So this is... So it is, 3 lines. So the what I wanted was Lightning Seeds and 96. That was the original song. Lightning Seeds and 96. So we got 4 rounds. Let me know what your scores are on YouTube or Facebook. Again, Facebook stream is horrendously slow. Sorry about that, Facebook guys, but Tom has posted the YouTube link. So let's have a look. So let me know what your scores are. So we've got our 5th and final round coming up. So before this round, I wanted to give you a bit of background. Okay, I can take off my silly... Hi, Heather. Hope you're well. Heather, I'm only wearing... So people are seeing me wearing this. They're like, what's he doing? Alex, 5, well done. I'm only wearing this because I was doing a music round. I was a DJ. You know, DJ with the drink. I'm all done. Okay. So, the 5th round. Well done, Tim. 9 out of 10. Okay. So, I want to talk to you about Celebrity Mastermind. So the reason I'm hosting this quiz as a midweek one, so my plan is to do one every week on a Saturday. Roy's boys must in the intro. Yeah, you're right, Ollie. It might be Ollie. One of my friends saying that Roy's boys was their 2014 re-release of the 3 lines. I think you're right. I just picked up the nearest one on Spotify. So on Saturday, I'm on Celebrity Mastermind, and my topic is, hey Perry, thank you. It's all pre-recorded, but again, keep it shut. So I'm on Celebrity Mastermind, and my topic is England at World Cups. But I was a bit cheeky. I said I only wanted ones where I could find really good YouTube videos. So I did England at World Cups since 1990. And usually, I think on the main series, they wouldn't have allowed that, but they're like, okay, fine. So since 1990, I could have done maths, but I thought, actually, let's do something which is a bit more popular. And I didn't have to do too much revision, I hoped. But going on the show, I remember when I was approached, I think, oh, it's a bit of a risk, because if I go on it, to be honest, most people, my friends, my family, thinking, surely, Bob, you're going to win it, yeah? Well done, Helen, on 9 out of 10. You're going to win it because, you're a university challenger, you're a quizzer. So obviously, there's an expectation. And if you don't win or you do badly, you risk looking embarrassed. And I think some of my friends said, it's like when, you get ballet dancers or pop dancers going in Strictly, and of course, they're going to get to the final. But at the same time, they've still got to do it. And again, if Strictly is watching there, I'd happily do Strictly and embarrass myself. So interestingly, on my show, so with John Humphreys, so if anyone ever listens to the Today program on Radio 4, he used to be the host. And I often do puzzles at 6:50 a.m. in the morning. And he used to read them out. Sometimes it's a bit like, oh my God, Bobby's puzzle. Here it is. And interestingly, in the seat, in Celebrity Mastermind, normally what they do is you donate money to a charity of your choice. your winnings from it, or everyone gets a donation. And then you have a 2-minute chat. And normally, if you have people who are musicians or actors or sports people, they talk about their next film or their next big tournament. But for me, even though they asked me, can we talk about Monkman and Seagull? I was quite insistent they talk about maths. Because again, on Saturday, we might get an audience of 5-6 million usually, but this Saturday might be a lot larger because people are at home. So we might get 10-12 million people watching it in the UK. And I get the chance as a maths teacher to talk about why is maths important? Why are people anxious about maths? And what can we do to change attitudes? So again, for me, it's amazing that I get the chance to use things like Celebrity Mastermind, obviously have fun, but talk about things that are important to me, maths education. So the other people on my show are a comedian, up and coming one, who's hosted an Apollo Live called Stephen Bailey. Actually, a really good guy. And he is doing girl bands of the 90s and noughties. So if you remember Spice Girls, Atomic Kitten, that's his topic. Then Zoe Gallagher, who's, I think, the first gold medal winner for Britain in the Sochi Olympics in 2014, if that's right. Ollie can correct me if that's the wrong year. She's doing the architecture of Frank Lloyd Wright. And she's actually a mathematician from Bath University. So a very smart person. And then the final person is Daniel Taylor-Lawrence. He's a actor and scriptwriter, and he's picked the films of Jurassic Park. So you've got some interesting topics: girl bands of the 90s noughties, architect Frank Lloyd Wright, Jurassic Park films, and mine, Celebrity Mastermind. Topic is England at World Cups 1990. So 6:25. Time for the final round. So this final round is all about a quick fire. So these are actual questions I've got from the BBC website. But what I'm going to do is I'm only going to read them out once, like Mastermind. Once, give you about 5 seconds to write an answer, and that's it. And then the answers. So I'm going to try and do my best John Humphrys voice. And this is it. So we've had, I think, up to 30 marks available. Now, this round could swing it for everyone. So here we go. Question 1. At the 2018 World Cup, England scored in added time to beat Tunisia in their opening game, but had a comfortable 6-1 victory in their next match against which team? Question 2. Before Waddle missed the final penalty against West Germany in the 1990 semi-final, who scored the fourth and decisive penalty for West Germany? Hi, Praveen. Question 3. In their last 16 match against Argentina in 1998, who scored a memorable individual goal to give England a 2-1 lead? Question 4. In 2006, England were knocked out of a World Cup on penalties for the third time. Who saved 3 of England's penalty kicks for Portugal's? Question 5. What's the name of the England physio who injured his ankle when he celebrated Daniel Sturridge's equaliser against Italy in the team's opening game of the 2014 tournament? Hi, Joyce. Hope you're well. Question 6. Sven-Goran Eriksson's squad for the 2006 World Cup included a 17-year-old forward who never played in the Premier League. What's his name? Question 7. England drew their first 2 games of the 2010 finals before qualifying for the knockout stage with a 1-0 win against which team? Question number 8. In 2018, England used a set-piece routine in which several players would line up in the opposition penalty area. Glenn Hoddle referred to his routine by a name that's also the title of a 1973 hit single for the OJs. What name? Question 9. Southgate's team lost to Croatia in the semi-finals of the 2018 tournament. Who scored Croatia's winning goal in the second period of extra time? Quick selfie. And question 10, Rob Green was the goalkeeper in England's first match in the 2010 World Cup, but made a bad mistake to give USA an equaliser and was replaced by David James in the next game. Who was the third goalkeeper in England's squad in that tournament? That's it. So here we go. Here are the answers for the final round. Actually, before I do that, just a quick couple of messages. So again, I am using Twitter, Instagram, and I've got a new TikTok as well. At Bobby_Seagull, hashtag Quiz with Seagull. And one thing I started doing recently on Twitter and Insta, and I'm going to start doing TikTok, is something called Thoughts of Mr. Seagull, which some of you may have seen. So essentially, these are really positive, motivational 1-minute videos aimed at children. For example, yesterday I talked about the importance of eating, sleeping, and moving. Today I talked about the importance of breathing and some practical tips. I can help kids through these difficult times. I can help adults as well. So do check them out. It's on my Twitter, Insta, TikTok, I guess LinkedIn and Facebook. On Mondays as well, if anyone's got kids in Key Stage 1, 2, or 3, so we all know Joe Wicks is doing something, the body coach. I'm doing our own version called the maths coach, as it were. So with a company called Explore Learning, we're doing free live lessons on Mondays for Key Stage 1 maths at 10 o'clock on my Facebook, on Wednesday for Key Stage 2, and Fridays for Key Stage 3. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And again, I'll post it on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything. Anything else? I think that's it. So here are the answers that we get. So question number 1, England beats Panama 6-1. Panama. Question 2, the winning penalty by a German player was Olaf Thom, Thom. Question 3, Michael Owen. Owen scored the 2-1 goal. Question 4, the Portuguese goalkeeper, Ricardo Pereira. So either Ricardo or Pereira. Question 5, which physio got injured? I think he tripped up and hurt his ankle, had to go home, was Gary Lewin. Gary Lewin. Hey, Ben. Hey, Swati Auntie. How are you okay? Question 6, the 17-year-old forward who never played and yet got to play in the Premier League and yet played wasn't the squad, was Sven-Goran Eriksson's Theo Walcott. And again, when England were losing in the quarterfinals or not doing well, he didn't bring him on. What was the point, Sven? Bad decision. So Walcott. And question 7, who scored the goal for England? It was Jermaine Defoe. Actually went to my state school. One of my friends, Tony Varghese, is good friend from school. Slovenia was the answer. Slovenia. Question 8, the formation where all the players lined up together in 4 and then sort of attacked in different ways is called the Love Train. Love Train. It's a song as well. Question 9, Croatia's winning goal was by Mario Mandzukic. And then the third goalkeeper in 2010, question 10, was Joe Hart. Joe Hart. There you go. Your 10 questions all done. Let me know how you've done. So just to let you know, my plan is I'm going to be doing another quiz after Celebrity Mastermind. So 6:25 to 6:55, my episode. And then afterwards, 8, I'll be doing another quiz, a general one. And I can either celebrate with the trophy or commiserate with maybe some wine. Either way, you'll find out. Please do come along. Well done, Jess. Great score of 9 on that round, I assume. And I'll plan on doing a midweek quiz as well, Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Thursdays at 8, maybe Wednesdays. But we'll see. Let me know. Again, Twitter, TikTok, Insta. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And we're going to end with a bit of a song to get out our way. So let me know your scores, how you did. And please do tell your friends about it. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can get more people. Again, I really love doing this, and it's amazing that you've all contributed. So let's spread Quiz with Seagull, hashtag Quiz with Seagull. So let me, it's coming home, lines on a shirt, jewels remain still gleaming, 30 years ahead, never stop me dreaming, 3 lines on a shirt. Thank you guys, you've been a wonderful audience on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. I'm Bobby Seagull, school maths teacher, and I'm going to be on Celebrity Mastermind this Saturday, 6:25 p.m. And then afterwards at 8, come and join me again on YouTube and Facebook, hopefully YouTube, where I'll do another quiz, a general one. Thank you guys. Thank you, Emmy. Have a great time. And I'll be signing off.